who caused Cara Delevingne's black eye. Her history with Amber Heard explained. November 2019. Amber's former neighbor and friend, Josh Drew, stated in his deposition that he understood Amber Heard and Cara Delevingne had an affair during Amber's marriage to Johnny Depp. This included a three-way affair with Cara and Elon Musk. Elon Musk denied this, but, as we understand, Cara has not denied it. But when was this alleged affair? And with accusations that Amber physically or mentally abused her ex-wife, her sister, her ex-husband, and her ex-assistant, is there any signs of abuse to Cara? Let's start from the beginning. Late 2013. Amber and Cara met in London while filming the movie London Fields. Cara was 21 at the time, and had recently won British Model of the Year. Both Amber and Cara had openly had relations with other women previously. Amber had been with Johnny Depp for well over a year at the time, but 10 months earlier, there was tabloid gossip that Amber was cheating on Johnny with model Marie de Villepin. It's reported that Amber was working closely with Cara as a coach during filming. Shortly after the filming wrapped, Amber returned to Los Angeles and got engaged to Johnny. May and June 2014. Months later, the two reconnected when Amber moved to New York, where Cara also stayed, for filming the Adderall Diaries. They were often seen at events together, including at the Met Ball, a Stella McCartney event, and a trip to Cannes. The pair often looked close, but there were no clear public signs of it being anything more than friendship. Amber was of course engaged at the time, so any alleged affairs would likely have been kept from the public eye. June 2014. While the two didn't openly appear on each other's social media updates, third-party friends indicated that the two were close. Amber's assistant Savannah McMillan, who frequently traveled and stayed with Amber, got a matching white dove tattoo with Cara in New York. This was shown on Savannah's Instagram. The bottom left photo shows Cara's tattoo. The person in the background looks similar to Amber. 1 week later, and Amber's friend and assistant Savannah is again pictured with Cara in New York. This time it looks like they're on a bed. There's still no indications that the group are anything but friends who go out together. We'd suggest the only suspicious aspect is, knowing how reportedly close Amber and Cara become later, they appear to keep their friendship very low-key and away from social media during this period. Amber finished her film in New York, but the pair reportedly got closer still. When they were both in London, along with Depp, who was filming Alice Through the Looking Glass in August 2014, they reportedly often went out partying and made no attempt to hide. They were quite flirty. Amber made her bisexual tendencies quite obvious. Apparently this led to Depp exclaiming, "You were making a fool out of me," to Amber. September to November 2014. During this period Amber is busy in Georgia, filming Magic Mike XXL, but Cara can still be seen with Amber's best friend, indicating the pair were still keeping in touch. Amber's filming had reportedly wrapped by early November, and she had returned to Los Angeles, hosting an event in Hollywood on the 20th of November. Cara was also busy filming Paper Towns, in North Carolina, but headed to Los Angeles when there was a break in the filming, around the 23rd of November. At some point between leaving the film set in North Carolina, with a clear face, around the 23rd of November, and being spotted out in Los Angeles on the 26th of November, Cara got a black eye. No explanation was given for the black eye, to our knowledge. There is no evidence that this injury is related to Amber Heard. It could have been a simple accident. The only connection is Amber was likely in Los Angeles at the time, and the pair had been reportedly very close prior to this date. Cara and Amber appeared to have very little interaction publicly in the 18 months after this time. The 18-month gap. Cara settled down and got engaged to singer St. Vincent, who she met in December 2014, weeks after her reported black eye. Cara interviewed with Women of the World in October 2015, and identified that she had depression near the time she had the black eye, and struggled with knowing who she was as a person. There is evidence that at the time she had the black eye, that she was excessively drinking, and she portrayed a quite fragile figure, strangely sharing some of Depp's characteristics. Amber and Johnny infamously separated in May 2016. During this time, evidence from the recent trial shows Amber took to contacting people she was suspected, by tabloid sources, of having affairs with, including Elon Musk, James Franco, Marie de Villepin, and ex-wife Tasya Van Ree. Did Amber speak to Cara during this period too? 1 week after the split, tabloids ran the story that Johnny had been worried Amber had cheated on him with Cara during their marriage. July to September 2016. Weeks later, and Amber is reported as living in London for filming. It's only a few weeks after this, on the 2nd of August, before Cara is first seen publicly out with Amber in London. Elon Musk was there too. Amber and Cara are also seen out trying to get into a strip club to celebrate her divorce, on the 20th of August. Weeks after this, Cara makes it publicly known that she has separated from her partner of 18 months, St. Vincent. The timing between Amber's divorce, her reconnecting with Cara, and Cara's separation from St. Vincent seems suspicious. In September 2016, there are reports that Cara even suggested buying a country pad which they could both occupy, but Amber is keen to keep her options open. And apparently Cara's friends are worried she might get hurt by Amber. As reported by Dan Wootton of The Sun in September 2016. "Careful with your wording, Dan, you'll end up in court." The pair are also reportedly inseparable during this period and are staying together in hotels. If true, this all suggests that a very close relationship was there long before Amber's divorce. November 2016. Months of speculation follows about their secret relationship, but by November, there is the biggest sign of how close the two are. Back in Los Angeles after filming, and Amber has designed Cara a tattoo for her hand. This is of a diamondback, or Texas rattlesnake, Amber originally being from Texas. In late 2016, Cara appears to have moved a lot of her life to Los Angeles, after Amber returned there. This is speculation based on social media, news stories and public sightings. Amber is still rumored to be seeing Elon Musk. 2017. But as Johnny and Tasya Van Ree would testify, getting a tattoo for Amber is not a sign of a long-lasting relationship. Whilst Cara and Amber did still have sightings together in early 2017, there were no public acknowledgements that they were a couple. By mid-2017 they appear to have drifted apart, our opinion based on social media, news stories and sightings, with rumors still continuing that Amber is seeing Elon Musk. October 2017. Months later, and Cara looked and sounded like a completely new person, providing a very self-assured interview to BBC Radio 5. She gave interesting quotes which, whilst not directly linked to Amber, still provides a possible insight into what could have happened in their alleged relationship. Cara said, "Now I've become more close to other people. Before I trusted everyone. I'm someone that sees the good in everyone, so I would just trust everybody and think, why would anyone use you, why would anyone walk all over you, or, want to screw you over. Like relationships, you go back to someone who hurts you all the time, surely, there's something there, but it's your ego that gets hurt and you want to redeem yourself in some way." When asked if she was a hopeless romantic, Cara responded, "Totally, but I believe, and I will always believe, no matter how many times I'm shown the opposite, love will always prevail in some way, there is always hope." To our knowledge, we have not heard Cara publicly support Amber over the alleged physical abuse that she suffered at the hands of Johnny Depp, despite knowing her during these years. Amber has accused Depp of hitting her, pushing her over, dragging her through glass, headbutting her, pinning her down and punching her in the head, throwing bottles and other objects at her head, all during the time that Cara knew Amber. So it is with some surprise that Cara was happy to follow Johnny on Instagram in the last few months. What does Cara know about Amber and the allegations she has brought forward? To our knowledge, Cara has never denied having an affair with Amber. It is not clear if they had the affair, when it began. And to our knowledge, Cara has never said who or what gave her a black eye in Los Angeles. Please like, share and subscribe if you appreciate the content and want to see more.